Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another archery video. For you guys, and I'm really excited about this video because I am essentially asking you guys to leave all of your feedback, your criticism, suggestions on my archery form. So what I've found from being someone who shares a lot on social media here on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, when it comes to archery, more than any other outdoor recreational activity, people love to leave feedback on archery, whether it's the way that your bow is set up, your form, everything. So what I wanted to do was basically create one video where you guys can critique the hell out of my form. Anything and everything, every little nuance and detail that you want to dig into and basically roast me. But really what I'm trying to do is have a collection of all of the feedback so that I can then start to work on it. So this is sort of the first video in a two-part series. This is where I'm going to collect all of your comments. So leave them down below. And you can go as hard as you want on me. Like, don't hold back. If you have good stuff to say too, like, let me know the good stuff. Hopefully there's some good stuff, but I'm expecting this to be a lot of, a lot of critique, which I'm asking for it. I'm ready for it. And then I'm gonna take all of that, and then in a second video, I will apply all of those suggestions and we'll start to work on not perfecting my form, but improving my form with your comments. So that's the video today. We're in a new location, a new filming location that we haven't been to before, and it is beautiful. Every time we're out in what I like to call wild Florida, natural Florida, it amazes me. I love it so much. It also scares me a lot because Abby's with us today, and alligators and dogs don't get along very well. So, ooh, they're coming. So is a person. Hold on. Look! Oi. There she is! So Abby is about almost 4.5 months now. Weight is unknown. We haven't weighed her since we were in Pennsylvania, but I think she did hit 30 pounds in Pennsylvania, so she's a little hefty. Nick's grabbing some bug spray. Abby girl, do you want to help me? Okay. Abby's chewing on a stick behind you. Hi, Abby. So in this video, I will be shooting with my old dual caliper release. I filmed a video a while back comparing 3 different archery releases, and none of them were perfect. I want to wait until I find one that I really, really like to actually switch over. So with that said, I'll be filming another video like that in the next coming weeks. But for today's video, this is the release I'm using. So for your feedback, keep it to just, a wrist release. I don't want to hear about my form with a thumb release because I know that's bad. Let's get started. So to break this down, I'm going to do a couple different shots. I'm going to show you guys the full draw anchor release from the front, from the back, and then we'll do a couple tight shots. So here we go. I feel like there's a little pressure. Oh, let me make sure my sight's correct. Yeah, it's pretty accurate how I normally shoot. So that is how I'm currently shooting my bow. I tried really hard not to manipulate my form in any way. That's as real as it gets. Now that you've seen how it flows through, I'm going to do a little voiceover talking through what I'm thinking as I'm doing things so you guys can understand my thought process as I'm setting up my anchor point. So starting with my draw, you'll notice I keep my elbow low. I have issues with my shoulders, so I do this to protect them. And then you'll see there's this weird pause before I put my face on the string. And if you zoom into my hand, it's because I do this weird transition where the position that my left hand is in when I draw is not the same position that it's in when I shoot. And I have been wanting to change that. I'm really not sure how. Then I start to feel where my anchor point is, and I tend to like brush the string on my face a time or two before lining it up with the corner of my mouth, lining it up with my nose. And then I'll normally close my left eye for a second, make sure that my peep is lined up with my right eye. Then I'll open both eyes back up before I take my shot. But before I shoot, you'll notice I lean forward a bunch. That's because I tend to lean back when I draw. So right before I shoot, every single time, I make sure to lean forward again to get my body in what I feel like is a proper position. And then I move forward with my shot. Now, I am clearly pulling the trigger with my finger and not my back. So I already know that's going to be one of your comments. But that's how I've been shooting, so I didn't want to change it for this video. So still leave those comments because I know I deserve it. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you in advance for your feedback and your comments. Again, like, go hard on me. I really want as much feedback as you can give me. And I want this to be a first step in improving my form, because like, I feel like I say this all the time, but you can always improve in everything that you do, and for me in archery especially. So that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.